On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Murray now on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
First carry for James Conner. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground.
Oh, man, it's going to be an easy victory right here, my brother.
Good first step or not?
Many times you just don't
take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Sit, hut.
From the 39.
What's up, my guy? Look at this. Too easy. Look at this. First down, baby. You already know what it is. My guy. My guy.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size.
Come on, my guy.
At that spot, 6'4",
sit. Hut.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better.
Too slow, bro. Too slow, bro. Too slow, bro.
Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Man, I see easy pickings over here, man. It's like.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something.
I'm not one of those dudes. I'm a cool cat, bro.
Too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Okay. Let's get a challenge going. I like the challenge.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the challenge, my brother. I like the challenge.
Here's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, look at this. Oh, my God.
Finally down at the 9-yard line.
Hey, man, you want your shoes or the shoelaces?
Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield. And then
got my boy over here, Bambi legs like you're coming out of the wound, man.
First and goal, a chance for an early start here on the road.
Oh, that's too easy. Look at this. Come on, man. Where you from, bro? San Francisco?
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field.
Getting quiet. It's getting quiet over here. Get nervous. Oh, you're making a mistake on that, my brother. Woo! Nice D. My boy is focused right now. He ain't saying much. I'm about to get that Pikachu real quick.
Unfortunately, they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder when they stop you.
My boy taking it to the house. Okay. I like that.
And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
Come on, man. Don't be so serious, brother.
Well, there you go. They gave up the score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
Garoppolo looking to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Throwing on second and long. Murray. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the safety, Jaquiski Tartt. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Come on, man. Don't be scared. Get in there, man. No, you're not. You think you're going to score. See, there's a difference. I know I'm going to score. You think?
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Nope. Not yet.
But obviously, they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert able to take it in from a yard out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. It's a run with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone again. He seems to have the scored as he gets both the touchdown
Let's
and
go.
the two-point conversion.
Let's go, baby.
After the touchdown,
Let's get this back. Let's get this back, fellas. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Set to return it. Here's Moore. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick
I like
team.
that. I like that.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And
Sounds like you got a frog in your mouth, man. You smoking a cigarette or what?
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes.
Just weed?
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Smoking some of that cigar weed?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Yeah, you're way too young for that to know about that stuff.
2nd and 5 now. Murray eluding the pressure right. Murray has the first down and more. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. Ball up
all
to
good,
the 35
bro.
now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray on the move. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack.
Yeah, now we're talking, brother. That's some of that Missouri money. Yeah. Let's get some of that bling bling, baby.
Better for 3rd down. Murray now. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he is going to have a Cardinals.
Boy, Hurts is hurting you right now, man. That ain't going to do nothing.
Murray now on 1st down. To Connor on the check down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. first down is Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
Careful with your fingers, man. I want you to break them. All that finger banging on that, those sticks, man.
Remaining in this first half of football.
I know you're nervous. You got baby oil on those fingers or what? Looks like you're slipping off that controller, man.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coach.
I'm actually playing with my toes and eating a peanut butter jelly sandwich right now as we speak.
At the next gen stats from this first half of action. To throw again on second down, Murray.
Let's go. Right back in it, my brother.
Arizona. It's a sensational run
And took a little teacup.
And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. Murray now to throw. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out.
Zero, brother.
14 now as he sends this
0-0. So where you from, man?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
I used to live out in Ripon, California. Ripon. It's like about 6 hours from you guys.
Set to get this drive underway.
It's about 45 minutes from Santa Cruz and Oakland.
When they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right?
Yeah, I live in Utah now, so it's better.
Replicate it. They have to make a few
Get
additional changes.
out of that Kelly money.
I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Yeah.
On 2nd and 9.
It's nice over here, man.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man.
Nice catch, man.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
My boy is over there trying to fix his glove. I don't know if I'm paying him to do that in the middle of the game, but
31 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty
all the people from Cali are moving here, bro.
And he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
They building houses over here like freaking Legoland. They're building Legos.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because there's a play call you're
like those moves, man.
Thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back.
Those are really nice moves right there,
something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Garoppolo being chased out left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Pressure was coming.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
This one caught by Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Man.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown.
I have that, man. That boy was sleeping over there.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gold able to tag on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Nice job, man. Nice job. I'm tired, man.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
My boy's about to take a knee, man. My boys look tired. Maybe I'll just throw one pass.
Ready to go.
Don't want to get no pick sixes, you know what I mean?
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Quan
Good
Williams.
pick.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this
good
first
half right there.
So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
It's a battle. It's going to be a good one.
Over. We are ready for quarter
See what happens.
3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
You know, these video games, man, anything could happen these days.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
Picking the ball out,
be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Play action, Garoppolo. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. That's to his running back, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On 1st down, Garoppolo. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers!
Nice spot, bro.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is going to be 49er football. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. This will be caught at Samuel. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray rolling to his left. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On play action, it's Murray. He'll buy some time right.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
2nd and 10. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the 4th quarter. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Second down, here's Mostert again.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from blocking.
Touchdown, 49ers! Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon from Jimmy Garoppolo. pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Shotgun now from Murray. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down again. And that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Murray going to throw. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Nick Bosa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. He's going to let it fly. And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Garoppolo looking to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gould able to tack on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here. Maybe do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
And with that kind of a deficit,
too many mistakes, man. Too many.
But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them.
Way too many mistakes in this half.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded right around the 8. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the Colts come up with a late turn.